What's going on, guys? How y'all doing today? Southern Guy here. Look, I'm all fresh, clean, and shady for a Raw review for y'all tonight. We're gonna open up the Raw review tonight, results reactions for Monday Night Raw tonight. For your results from May 11th, 2020. We've seen the show open with the Money in the Bank ladder match competitor winners. We're going to start off the show that it was announced and mentioned that Rey Mysterio and Aleister Black would both be teaming up tonight, taking on Seth Rollins and Murphy. We also will have a moment of bliss. The Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch comes down to the ring and doesn't have the title with her. Instead, she has the Money Bank briefcase in the ring. Money Bank briefcase in the ring. That's before the Asuka comes down. Pretty mad, pretty lit. Becky said that tells Asuka that it wasn't for the Money in the Bank contract, it was for the Women's Raw Women's Championship. Becky tells Asuka you can't wrestle anymore, but you can still grab the title and celebrate like a wild crazy Becky laughs. She tells her she's gonna be a warrior, and because she's going to be a mother. And Becky and Asuka Becky leaves the ring and says, looking sad. We see a replay from Becky Lynch giving the Raw Women's Championship to Asuka and announcing her pregnancy. Charlie Caruso starts to interview Becky backstage, but Rey Mysterio, the Street Profits, Becky Belair, Tozawa, Ricochet, Leroy, Kershaw, Cedric Alexander, R-Truth, and the tag all walk up and congratulate Becky on becoming a mother. We get another disqualification match, guys. We get Bobby Lashley versus Alberto. This ended with Bobby Lashley using the chair and knocking off into Bobby's face. But then we get Bobby Lashley with a full Nelson and then tap it out Humberto. Bobby Lashley defeats Humberto in one-on-one action. They don't get disqualification. We get Carlos joined by Asuka. Asuka, she's proceeding to talks in Japan. Kairi runs up and can't believe her eyes as they celebrates with Asuka because she's got the Women's Raw Women's title. We see a replay from Edge versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania. We get Zelina Vega and her men embroiled in a big backstage argument. We see Angel Garza with Zelina Vega and Andrade Austin Theory versus Tozawa. This ended with Angel Garza picking up the win. As soon as the match ends, Austin Theory gets in Garza's face and they argue while Andrade and Vega try to break it up. Drew McIntyre's music hits as he comes down to the ring. McIntyre gets hits a Claymore to Garza, and Andrade laughs. So McIntyre hits Garza. Andrade with one as well, and McIntyre calls out a referee. We get Drew McIntyre versus Andrade with Zelina Vega. This ended with Drew McIntyre winning. MVP approaches Bobby Lashley backstage, asking him why he's wasting his talent and time on chumps like Humberto when idiots like Usos is getting title shots. He says he must have a bad management. Lana flips her lid, but Blase seems to be thinking about it. It's time for a moment of bliss. We get as Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions come to the ring. They're congratulated. Becky Lynch and shoot on the breeze until they are interrupted by the Iconics, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce and Billy Kay are upset, but turn to WWE, but they're being upstaged by Becky Lynch. We got Alexa Bliss and Nick Cross versus the Iconics. This winning with the Iconics winning. Follow it with a double finisher for the win. The Iconics defeat Becky Lynch. Not Becky Lynch. Sorry guys. Alexa Bliss and Nick Cross. We get Ricochet, Cedric Alexander on R-Truth, Ricochet thrown, and Benjamin Vick and the MVP. Let's end up with R-Truth, Ricochet, and Cedric Alexander picking up the win over that team. As soon as we get the matches ends, Lashley's music hits. He runs down to hit R-Truth with a spear. Lashley applies a full Nelson to Truth, and then MVP kicks him in the head. MVP and Lashley leave together. Cruiser interviewed by Hall backstage welcome his back. See the honorary been long term, out for months. We got good friends with Drew McIntyre becoming the WWE champion with a former champion himself. After the commercial break, we get the last ride to the network as well. We got Shayna Baszler's backstage interview by Carly Russo. We got Rey Mysterio, Aleister Black versus Seth Rollins and Murphy. This ended. Winners via disqualification. Rey Mysterio, Aleister Black. Receiver versus Aleister Black. Seth Rollins take out Rey Mysterio's eye during that segment. But the winners were Aleister Black and Rey Mysterio in that match. We got the Street Profits, Viking Raiders basketball match. This is the Street Profits